All space agencies are stealing your money because they don't go to space. Hundreds of billions of dollars for space programs every year. They are stealing your money and showing you cartoons and CGI. About 500 years ago, a bunch of Freemasons proposed the Earth was a spinning ball around the sun. Then, 500 years later, a bunch of Freemasons at NASA went to space and saw exactly that. Seems legit. Why the ball Earth lie? Did we actually go to space, the moon, Mars? Is there more land out there to be discovered? They have stolen your mind and are working on your soul and filled your head with so much bullshit that nothing you believe is true anymore. We've been shown very different pictures of this supposed ball Earth, continents changing their sizes completely, and the most are so asleep that they say the angle of the camera makes the North American continent look double in size. Seriously? According to Robert Simon, the NASA dude who created the iconic blue marble, and I quote, "It is Photoshop, but it has to be," end quote. You do know that there has never been a picture of your beloved globe Earth, right? You ought to understand that the crazy flat Earth people are oftentimes smarter than others because they have at least questioned their reality. Balloon photos show a flat white horizon. Do you remember that guy who jumped from the edge of space? His name was Felix... Can't say his damn name. In the video, when he opens the door, you see a flat white horizon. Then in the same video, you find a curved landmass, New Mexico, that is the whole Earth fisheye lens style. He took off from Roswell International Air Center in a balloon and took 2.5 hours to reach his jump altitude of 128,000 feet, only to return to Earth a few miles in the opposite direction than what would be expected if the Earth is spinning from east to west. Are you so asleep you can look at this video and say, "Look, it's a ball"? Satellites are a ruse. People even say they can see them. You can't see a bus from 100 miles away, and you most certainly can't see satellites from hundreds of miles away. It is science. International data is transmitted through submarine cables. We also use high-altitude balloons, planes and drones, towers, antennas, and parabolic reflectors. Did you know that airplane GPS transponders are turned off when flying over 200 nautical miles off the coast of the ocean south of the equator? Yeah, global positioning indeed. Flight patterns tell a story of a flat Earth all day long. We are told we can't fly over Antarctica because it's too cold. In the meantime, we are fed articles of future moonpod hotels. We are told that we have found water on Mars and actually analyzed the age of its surface with a robotically operated rover. In the meantime, people are dying of thirst on Earth. They are stealing from us. It was Neil deGrasse Tyson, a renowned American astrophysicist and actor, who said, "If you want to do something with $3.5 trillion, you can do whatever you want." He also said the Earth is not a sphere, but an oblate spheroid. Perhaps he is the oblate spheroid, and a Freemason fraudster who doesn't know shit from putty. I've never seen a man who could make as many references to Hollywood movies when explaining science as he can, that's for sure. Folks say they can see the curve from a balloon, plane, tall building, and so on. No, you can't. There is no curve. It's easy to check. 8 inches of curvature a mile, and you have to square the mile. Therefore, the next mile is 32 inches, and this continues. At 50 miles, we're at 667 feet drop. How can the Chicago skyline be seen from across Lake Michigan? They tell you it's a mirage. A mirage is an inverted image. Chicago is an inverted. Wakey, wakey. Most people are so brainwashed that it's an infraction seems to be all it takes to dismiss and move on. You can see the curvature when a ship disappears over the horizon. Right. Go to a beach, take your telescope, boom! The magic disappearing ship just magically reappears. Wake up! The images NASA is feeding us are complete CGI fantasy. Other countries have space programs, and interestingly enough, they see the world in space differently. Check it out! There is no conspiracy theory here. Visiting different official space exploration websites is not hard to do. Use your eyes and look at the original lunar module. It was a piece of shit that didn't have the computing power of a cell phone. It looks like a homeless tweaker tent. When NASA falls, this house of cards will fall as well. You do know that NASA claims they lost the original footage of their moon landing, right? They also lost 14,000 reels of flight telemetry. Space is fake, it's all a CGI movie, and our taxes are paying for it, period. They want to steal your mind from you. They are hell-bent on filling your brain with so much bullshit that nothing you believe is true. They are evil and trying to keep you away from your creator. They want you to think you came from a magical explosion and that you evolved from a monkey. That is the deception. They don't want you to find out who or what God is. They are keeping it from you. I'm gonna blow! There is also the possibility of more land. Whatever the reason, it is very evident. We are being lied to and robbed. See links to videos related to this article at iLearn.tw/flat earth.